Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo November 19, 2024. The moon visits your resources sector today, and you're inclined to pay special attention to a pet project, business venture, or financial planning and thinking. You could feel driven to pursue a goal or dream, although you could miscalculate some details today, making it best to wait things out. Especially with financial and intimate matters, your judgment could be off temporarily, even if, and possibly because, you've been feeling quite confident about these things. You could overestimate something's value now. Delay large purchases. This is also a time to avoid putting complete faith in everything you hear, as there can be some drama or exaggeration around you. There is quickness to the day's pace, which can be a little frenetic at times for you, but you should enjoy the enthusiasm. Gorgeous, good vibes await you on the path ahead. As the mighty sun sings a cheerful tune across the sky from you in your solar house of marriage, he will smile over to majestic Neptune, who is spinning in your solar house of friendships and communities today and tomorrow. This means that you could find that a true synergy between your significant other and friends takes place, with everyone supporting and turning their gratitude toward you. If you are single, this is a 5-star day to use online dating or try to meet someone new through your network. They could be the one. Plan accordingly. Today could be a fantastic day for financial planning, as the moon in Gemini opposes Mercury in Sagittarius and conjuncts Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. Your mind will go a million miles a minute. New ideas, insights, questions, and more may pop up. Do not waste a second of this immense brainpower. You might come up with an incredible idea or financial strategy that will increase your prosperity. It could even be worthwhile to learn something new. Talking to a financial advisor will help enhance your financial literacy. You may feel like friendship is the most important thing in life, and if this is true, you must be very careful about who your friends are. Communication will be greatly enhanced by keeping your thoughts to yourself until you are ready to voice them. Try thinking through your relationship issues while you lift weights or exercise and focus on what you really want to say to someone while doing so. The truth will find its way to the surface. Welcome to a day. Your focus is likely to be on your financial matters, goals, and career today with this vibration. It might be a good idea to sit down and go over the books to see where you're at in this regard. It's also a good time to consider making some advances in your career. If it's a raise that you're after, don't hesitate to ask for it straight out. If it's a new job, send out your resume for copyright without worry. If it's outdated, work on it today. As much as not only having the moon in your income sector but at a friendly aspect to the south node in your work sector provides a break from the noise of the working week, giving you a chance to get your bearings ahead of Pluto's return to your career sector next week. He has another agenda. With Venus spending her first and Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, his last full week in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, they are more focused on embracing the weekend spirit. Knowing that when Pluto returns to your career sector it will be to spend the next 20 years here, maintaining a balance between work and play is set to become more important than ever. The moon's departure from Taurus yesterday may have brought the full moon to an end and with it the pressure this put on the sun in your relationship sector, but with a chance now to unpack the message. With the sun in his last weekend in your relationship sector but the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment here until February, there is a chance to unpack the insight this has given you into what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Our eyes in the sky. Today's celestial alignment brings with it a powerful mix of energies, exciting, yet delicate, encouraging you to stay present, aware, and open-hearted. The moon in Gemini joins Jupiter in retrograde, while also squaring Neptune in retrograde, bringing opportunities for growth, but also potential pitfalls if you're not careful. It's one of those days where the universe is nudging you to tune in, trust your instincts, and take a thoughtful approach to both your personal interactions and your larger ambitions. Read the room is the key phrase for today. Whether you're in a casual hangout, a professional meeting, or just spending time with loved ones, today's cosmic energy encourages you to tune into the subtle signals that are being sent your way. The conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter retrograde heightens communication, so words, gestures, and energy are amplified. But Neptune's influence can make things a bit blurry, leading to misunderstandings or missed cues. Maybe you've been in a situation where you said something that landed completely wrong, or a moment that should have been lighthearted turned awkward in an instant. Don't worry if this happens to you, Toda. Why, instead of letting it derail your mood, make light of it and move forward. In these situations, a little humor and humility can go a long way to clear the air. Have you ever noticed how a slight misstep can sometimes lead to a deeper connection? A shared laugh over an awkward moment often brings people closer. Today, that's especially true. If you do find yourself misinterpreting something, stay grounded, be quick to reset, and keep your energy upbeat. Chances are, those around you will appreciate your positive vibe and your ability to move past small bumps with ease. In your personal life, the same cosmic currents that make social dynamics tricky also enhance your ability to connect authentically. You're radiating warmth and enthusiasm, drawing people to you like a magnet. This is one of those days where your energy feels contagious. Think about the times when you were around someone whose enthusiasm lifted your spirits. Today, you get to be that person. The simple act of sharing your excitement and determination can inspire those around you to take bold steps in their own lives. Whether you're collaborating with a friend or working alongside colleagues, your positive attitude and initiative will help create opportunities for mutual growth. We all know how powerful positivity can be. One small act of kindness or a thoughtful gesture can have ripple effects that are felt far beyond what you might expect. If you've ever been the recipient of someone else's energy, you know that it can fuel your own dreams and inspire action. Today, you are the catalyst for that kind of energy. Lean into it, knowing that your ability to connect and uplift others is part of the magic happening around you. Now, here's where today's energy calls for some balance. With Venus squaring the North and South nodes, there's a strong push to move forward in love and finances. You might feel an overwhelming urge to act decisively, to leap into something new, whether it's a new romantic connection, an investment, or a personal project. But with this intensity comes the risk of making rash, impulsive decisions that might not align with your long-term goals. Today's energy also invites you to be mindful of how you engage with others. The potential for minor conflicts or misunderstandings is high, especially if conversations or debates get heated. Have you ever been in a light-heat-root discussion that spiraled into something much more intense than you expected? This is exactly what the current planetary influences are encouraging. Small disagreements could easily escalate into something bigger, especially if egos get involved. If you feel a conversation starting to turn into a conflict, take a moment to recalibrate. Keep things light and constructive. The goal here isn't to win but to foster understanding. And if you encounter someone else being impulsive or reactive, try to meet them with patience and compassion. Today, a little empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Ultimately, today's celestial influences are all about balancing enthusiasm with caution, action with reflection, and connection with mindfulness. It's a day where embracing your natural energy can lead to beautiful growth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, deepening a connection, or simply enjoying the present moment, take action with intention and authenticity. You have the power to navigate these energies in a way that benefits not only you but everyone you interact with.